Thank you, Pat. Charles Eugene Boone. Let me be a name dropper. That's number 12 on your big parade of hits. For a penny.
Wheat checks. Wheat checks. Wheat checks, the grown-up cereal from Checkerboard Square. Wheat checks have a hearty flavor, like the yum-yum. Wheat checks stay crispy and crunchy, the whole bowl through. Grown-ups go for wheat checks, and kids who wanna be like grown-ups go for wheat checks too. Wheat checks.
Wheat checks. Real rich and rugged whole wheat flavor.
Be like grown-ups, go for wheat checks too.
Checkerboard Square.
She say, oh. She say, oh. What you want is the captain of my soul. Say, oh. She say, if the night can she say, rock the night. She say, rock the night. Well, I can do what you want, girl. She calls me down. Well, I can do what you want, but when I have to go, you say, oh. She say, dub. Those are wise words. By the time, she say, it's 7:48, and the current Tri-City temperature, 27 degrees. The word from the weatherman is fair and colder tonight, so lots of luck. And the number to call on the Jack Spector All Request Show, Union, UN 99272. I'll play him for you as fast as I can. Here's Connie Francis, If I Didn't Care.
If I didn't care more than words can say, if I didn't care, would I? Is there
Don't buy a stick of furniture anywhere until you've seen the low, going out of business prices on famous brand furniture at Mantel in Latham.
Oh, that's so right. Mantel of Latham is closing its doors forever, so you stop in, get your share of tremendous values such as these. The 7-piece walnut dining room suite, regular value, $409.95. Mantel's sale price, $219.95. A complete 7-piece Hollywood bed, regular value, $79.95. Mantel's sale price, $37.95. Now remember, you can save yourself hundreds of dollars on famous brand furniture right now.
Well, it was back during the Brooklyn Center with a Mantel of Latham. Well, they're south of the Latham Shopping Center opposite Venus. They have free delivery within 100 miles, plus convenient terms. And they're open tonight until 9 o'clock, so you still have time to get over there. Oh, Cindy by the Kingston Trio.
Hanging on a tree, and every time my Cindy passed, she'd take a bite of me. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. Cindy got religion, she had it once before, but when she heard my old banjo, she's the first one on the floor. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. Sing it, boy. She told me that she loved me. She called me sugar plum. She threw her arms around me. I thought my time had come. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, I'll marry you sometime. Get along home. Wished I had a dollar, wished I had a dime. I'd buy a dozen cider and be happy all the time. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. The last time I saw Cindy, she had a funny look. She opened her mouth and then she said, y'all sign my autograph book. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime. Get along home, Cindy, get along home. Get along home, Cindy, I'll marry you sometime.
Kingston Trio and Oh, Cindy going to sign my autograph book. WPTR time is 7:54, 27 degrees, the current Tri-City temperature. The number for you to call, if you'd like to place a request with me, and why not? I'll play it for you as fast as I can. The number Union, UN 99272.
I'll be with you in apple blossom time. I'll be with you to change your name to mine. One day in May, I'll come and say, happy the bride, the sun shines on today. What a wonderful wedding there will be. What a wonderful
Now the pulse of the news over WPTR Action Central. With the accredited facilities of WPTR's round-the-world network of Action Central reporters.
From Alaska, a former Scotia minister who was reported missing on an airplane flight, the Reverend John Chambers, is safe in Alaska. Action Central learned tonight that the Reverend Chambers had engine trouble on his plane and was forced down. He had someone else with him as a passenger. The plane had been spotted by a search party. They have been in radio contact with the Reverend Chambers. He is safe and well. Stay tuned to WPTR Action Central for further details. In other airplane news from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, all 23 people aboard believed dead in the crash of a Brazilian Air Force flying boat in the Amazon jungle country. From Idaho, 2 jet bombers collided in the air, but reports to Action Central say the crewmen were not injured. From Mitchell Air Base in Syracuse, a jet fighter plane is still missing without a clue. The fighter is piloted by 35-year-old First Lieutenant William Creed of Scandinapolis. The plane disappeared yesterday. From Albany on Capitol Hill, state lawmakers have approved bills to speed fire inspection in schools, to curb bomb scares, and to assure positive identification of kidnapped babies. The legislature also found out today that the Assembly revolt against the governor's record budget disintegrated. GOP leaders plan to pass the budget over Democratic protests in both houses on Thursday. But first, a reminder from the Veterans Administration to every World War II and Korean veteran who holds GI term insurance. Term insurance is inexpensive while you're young, but the older you get, the more it costs. Permanent insurance premiums always stay the same. To convert from term to permanent, see your nearest VA office. From the U.S. Weather Bureau in Albany, fair tonight and tomorrow, but degrees tomorrow. Its high temperature will be in the low to middle 30s. The current average temperature 27. Highlights from WPTR Action Central, where the news watch never stops. You are tuned to 1540, first on the right side of your dial, the first word in news, the last word in music.
In my arms, a girl with all the charms of you. Venus makes her fair. I love the girl with sunlight in her hair. And take the brightest stars up in the sky and place them in her eyes for me. As long as we both shall live. Surely the things I have can't be too great a I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall. Make my wish come true.
At the time chime, exactly 1 minute past 8, Fitzgerald Beer and Ale time.
It's great. Fitzgerald Beer. Fire brewed and cool control to give you that good Fitz feeling.
Like a
Number 30 this week on your big parade of hits at WPTR. Les Paul and Mary Ford at the Save a Penny Superstore, and pick up something for me, will you? WPTR time is 8:04, and it's 27 degrees, the current Tri-City temperature. The forecast tonight, fair and colder. This is Jack Spector with the All Request Show, and the number for you to call Union, UN 99272, and I'll play it for you as fast as I can. Teresa Brewer.
Heavenly lover, somebody sent you from heaven and meant you for no one but me. Heavenly lover, kisses are telling me this is the way it should be. When I caress you, how you excite me. Just to impress you with my devotion, I swim in an ocean full of desire. Here we are under a star, getting the feel of love. Heart to heart, never apart, head over heels in love. Now that I've found you, I'll never lose you. Heavenly lover. Sent you from heaven and meant you for no one but me. Here we are under a star, getting the feel of love. Heart to heart, never apart, head over heels in love. Now that I've found you, I'll never lose you. Heavenly lover, somebody sent you from heaven and meant you for no one but me. Heavenly lover, oh heavenly lover, all of your kisses are telling me this is the way it should be.
Number 48 for hope on your big parade of hits at WPTR. What is it? The Tessie Brewer. Tessie Brewer, number 28 on your big parade of hits. And moving up the list now to number 19, we find ensconced, that's a good word, Barry Como and Tomboy.
When we were small, I used to call you Tomboy. The years have flown since you were known as Tomboy. No made-up face, no fancy lace, pigtails in your hair. It seemed like only yesterday you tagged behind me everywhere. I never thought that I'd get caught by Tomboy. magic on my tongue. And now I find I've been blind. You are always on my mind. And through you'll say I do, and tomboy will be mine. No made-up face, no fancy ways. It seems like only yesterday you tagged behind me everywhere. I never thought that I'd get caught by tomboy. The picture onward, magic on my tomboy. And now I find I've been blind. You are always on my mind. I'm cool. You'll say I do. And tomboy will be
It's Tex Woolley, foreman of the famous Wool-Tex brand, hot on the trail of baggy knees. Nothing can destroy a man's well-dressed appearance faster than baggy knees. This wanted outlaw of the Western world can actually hinder a man's chances for success. But time's a wasted. Join Tex Woolley's posse today and get rid of baggy knees forever. You'll find your reward waiting for you at your nearest Wool-Tex factory clothing store. Get into a wonderful Wool-Tex suit. Look your very best for every occasion. Famous Wool-Tex all-wool suits are high in quality, low in price. Just $34.50 and $39.50. Choose from a big selection of fine-looking suits, sport coats, and slacks at low factory prices. So let's ride with Tex Woolley.
That's the idea. Get Wool-Tex. Those are the good guys. And Wool-Tex at Broadway and Smith Street in Schenectady, Congress and 15th Streets in Troy, and the rear of 45 Pine Grove Avenue in Kingston. 10 minutes past 8, WPTR time, 8:10. This is Jack Spector with the All Request Show. And the number for you to call, Union, UN 99272, from Tex Woolley to Yancey Derringer.
They sing of Yancey Derringer on every danger trail, on riverboat, in manor house, and now and then in jail. They say that Yancey Derringer had ruffles at his wrists, brocade and silver buckles, and iron in his fist. Yancey Derringer, Yancey Derringer, in every tale of daring do they tell of Yancey. They tell of Yancey Derringer wherever brave men go, from Louisiana's Delta to the hills of Idaho. They sing of Yancey with a bow of a lady and a pistol in his sleeve. Yancey Derringer, Yancey Derringer, in every tale of daring do they tell of Yancey. Yancey Derringer, Yancey Derringer, in every tale of daring do they tell of Yancey.
Tommy Mara and Yancey Derringer. And this is the Sure, my name is Jack Spector. The time is 8:13, 27 degrees, the current Tri-City temperature. And the forecast tonight, fair and colder. Oh, by the way, last buy a car, and he will be very happy to receive a card from your family. So why don't you send the card? Billy Dooley, he's 7 years old. Billy Dooley, and he is at Leonard Hospital in Troy. Billy Dooley, Leonard Hospital in Troy. Send him a card, huh? Tell him you hope he gets well real quick, or a short note or something. And I know he'd like to receive it. There was a girl.
Twilight side of the hill, along the road that never grows without the kiss of the morning dew. And every Jack must have a Jill to know the thrill of a dream that comes true. And you and I are just like they. All we know, our love is just a kiss away. But you are on the morning side of the mountain, and I am on the twilight side of the hill. Along the road that never grows without the kiss of the morning dew. And every Jack must have a Jill to know the thrill of a dream that comes true. And you and I, just like they. All we know, our love is just a kiss away. But you are on the morning side of the mountain, and I am on the twilight side of the hill.
Tommy Edwards, number 22 on your big parade of hits, The Morning Side of the Mountain.
The Mills Brothers sing,
If your mother used for a fine pedigree, your car dealer is a man to He has got a good reputation in town. He keeps his name up and his pressure way down.
when you're after a good used car at Buck, you'll find everything in your favor at your Ford dealers. First of all, his A1 symbol is backed by his standing as a reputable, here-to-stay businessman. Then, you know that he has the men and facilities to bring a used car up to par. And all those trade-ins he's getting these days keep the selection wide and prices low.
Down, down, down.
a WPTR News Bulletin.
Just into Action Central from Voorheesville, a fire is raging through a two-story frame house on Crumkill Road in Voorheesville. Several fire companies are on the scene at the present time, but they are being hampered by lack of water pressure. WPTR Action Central has been told that the house is occupied momentarily.
The year 1616. Shout. Dutch navigator discovers Cape Horn in South America. Another great discovery. And here it is, this week's 7-Day Wonder on WPTR.
Frank Purcell and his French fiddles, and Only You, the 7-Day Wonder of the Week at WPTR, and a lot of requests for it. Many, many requests.
Delicious wheat checks, hearty, husky, whole-grain wheat flavor. The next time you're shopping, pick up a package of wheat checks, the grown-up cereal from Checkerboard Square.
We're going to take 5 minutes out now for late news and weather at WPTR's Action Central. Then right back with more of your favorites, leading off with number 4 on your big parade of hits, Guitar Boogie Shuffle by The Virtues. WPTR time is exactly 8:25.
At every moment, news is being made. Hear now the pulse of the news over WPTR Action Central with the accredited facilities of WPTR's round-the-world network of Action Central reporters.
From Voorheesville, New York, a fire is raging through a home on Crumkill Road in Voorheesville at the present time. The Voorheesville Fire Department, as well as several other fire departments, are on the scene, but firefighters are being hampered by a lack of water. The occupants of the house are identified as a Mr. and Mrs. William Lutz and their family. However, the Lutzes were not home when the fire broke out. WPTR Action Central has been asked to broadcast the fact that their house is on fire, and should they hear this broadcast, to get home as soon as possible. Repeat, a house fire on Crumkill Road in the town of Voorheesville. Firefighters on the scene at the present time, but the fire reported out of control. Action Central telematic news lines open to Voorheesville. Further details expected momentarily. From Alaska, Action Central learned tonight that a former Scotia minister, the Reverend John Chambers, who had been believed missing on a missionary flight in Alaska, is now reported safe. The Reverend Chambers' mother-in-law, Mrs. Russell Cross of Glenwood Avenue, Schenectady, told Action Central just a short while ago that search parties had started. Reverend Chambers' plane, he had suffered motor trouble, was forced to land. However, he is not injured, and they expect to get him out of the place where he landed very shortly. No injuries reported in that matter. Turning briefly to other news, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, a plane crash appears to have taken the lives of 23 people. The Brazilian Air Force flying boat crashed in the Amazon jungle country in northern Pará State, about 100 miles northwest of Belém. A rescue group reports that all 23 apparently were killed. The plane carried a crew of 5 with 18 passengers, including 3 women and 2 children, all Brazilians. From Idaho, 2 big jet bombers collided in the air tonight, but neither one of them crashed. The Mountain Home Air Base tells Action Central that the 6-engine B-47s circled over the area to consume excess fuel before attempting to land. One of the planes has landed safely, the other is still in the air, but there have been no injuries reported. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a bus smashed into a crowd, killing at least 1 person and injuring 14. It said that 8 to 10 of the injured have been taken to hospitals. The suburban commuter bus suddenly lurched from the street during the rush hour and smashed into the group of people waiting for buses on the sidewalk. Police told Action Central the brakes apparently failed. From news overseas, from Baghdad, the government of Iraq renewed claims this evening that it's crushed the revolt in the northern part of the country. But there are still reports to Action Central that the rebellion is still alive. Reliable sources said the government of Premier Abdel Karim Qasem appeared to have smashed the revolt. In Baghdad itself, there is not any atmosphere of crisis or emergency. But reliable sources from Beirut say there are signs of serious trouble brewing between Iraq and President Nasser's United Arab Republic, which Iraq, by the way, blames for the revolt. Iraq has expelled a group of 8 UAR diplomats, and there are charges from the other side that an Iraqi plane bombed a village today in a Syrian province. Iraq, a major oil producer, is linked to one development in Washington. President Eisenhower ordered mandatory restrictions on American imports of foreign crude oil, replacing voluntary restrictions which have been in effect since 1957. From Paris, British Prime Minister Macmillan has wound up 2 days of talks with French President Charles de Gaulle. Informed sources say the West is now lined up solidly behind agreeing to Russia's proposal for a foreign ministers' conference on Germany at Geneva, probably in May. In East Berlin, Soviet Premier Khrushchev said tonight that Soviet troops would have to be part of any military force kept in West Berlin if the Western Allies agree to his plan to get out and make West Berlin a so-called free city. Khrushchev said yesterday that he'd agreed to a minimum number of troops from the United States, Britain, France, and Russia, or from neutral countries remaining in the city. But in replying to a question, Khrushchev made it plain that troops from the Western Big Three alone would not be agreeable to him. From the U.S. Weather Bureau in Albany, the up-to-the-minute accurate forecast: fair tonight and tomorrow, but cold tonight with a low temperature dropping to 10 above. Tomorrow, a bit warmer with a high in the low to middle 50s. The current average temperature 24 degrees. The WPTR snow probability index only 3%. And that's the up-to-the-minute news from WPTR Action Central, where the news watch never stops. George Sweeney reporting. You're tuned to 1530, first on the left side of your dial, the first word in news, the last word in music.
the Guitar Boogie Shuffle, done for you by the Virtues, number 4 on your big parade of hits at WPTR. This is old lovable Smiling Jack, back with you in music in WPTR's Gold Studio. And the number to call on the All Request Show, Union, UN 99272. I'll play it for you as fast as I can. 28 minutes before 9, or 8:32 WPTR time, same thing. Here's Rod Bernard, and This Should Go On Forever.
This should go on forever. It should never end. If it's wrong to really love you, I'll forever live in sin. This should go on forever.
Tuned to the John Spector Show on WPTR. At this very minute, the most popular show on Tri-Cities Radio. Yes, according to the latest official health survey, more people are listening to WPTR right now than to any other station. The Smiling Jack Spector Show, for over a year and a half, #1 in the Tri-Cities.
Thank you, Sam Spector. There you go. WPTR time is exactly 8:36, and here are the Rivieras and Moonlight Serenade.
Set me free. Like the heart, do you know that the light in your eyes like a dreaming?
Sweet Serenade by the Rivieras. That's number 27 this week on your Big Bird of Hits at WPTR. The time is 8:38 WPTR time. 27 degrees, the current Tri-City temperature. And the word from the weatherman for tonight, fair and colder. Last week, this little boy was hit by a car, and he would be very happy to receive a card from you. Why don't you send a card to this boy, Billy Dooley, and he is 7 years old. Billy is at Leonard Hospital in Troy, and I know a card from you or any member of your family, or all members of your family would cheer him up. Send a card to Billy Dooley at Leonard Hospital in Troy.
Now, one day, Julie started feeling sick, and he decided that he better make a fill out quick, he said.
Just before the angel come to carry me, I'm how to bury me.
I went, can't you